Hey guys, it's Brianne. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about engagement in your social media account. So here today, I want to go over some of the tips and tricks that I've learned along the way and just kind of share with you. If you're running a wine business, I hope you find this helpful. And if you just have a little side hustle you're using Instagram for, I hope that you're able to pick up some tips and tricks. These are things that I'm sharing with my team on a regular basis, so I thought I'd come on and share with you guys today. So what do I mean by engagement? So engagement is the term that we use when people are liking, commenting, sharing your posts, or engaging with what you're putting out on social media. The more engagement somebody has on one of your posts, the more they're going to see of your posts. So the more people see your posts, the better chance you have of interacting with them and hitting your goals, whether that's booking a tasting or recruiting somebody to your team or selling a wine club or whatever it is. The more you can get them to engage, the better chance you have of hitting those goals that you set. So I like to stick with 5 because I think that's easy to remember and we don't have a lot of time. So here are my top 5 tips for increasing your engagement on your posts. Number 1, you've got to give to receive. So what do I mean by that? If you want people to comment on your posts, you need to be commenting on their post back. And I'm not talking just like smiley face or wine emoji. You need to actually give some thought into what you're saying and engage with them on what they're putting out there. Ask them a question, respond to a question that they asked in their post, make a joke, give it some thought. I think we spend so much time scrolling and scrolling and scrolling that we don't take the time to engage with the people in our social media feed. My second tip for you is give people something to respond to or they're not going to engage with you. I take the time to comment and engage on people's posts. And one of my biggest pet peeves is when I'm going through and I find somebody that I want to connect with and I read the caption and they give me nothing to respond to. So for example, it's a picture of a beautiful wine tasting and all the caption says is, "I love my job." Or a picture of your kid, and it says nothing about your kid or about being a parent or anything about you. And it's really hard for me to be able to engage and comment on that if I have nothing to say. So make sure that you're giving people something to engage with. What if you did a great picture of, let's say, a wine tasting and said something like, "I had so much fun with Susie the host and her friends. My job is the best job because it gets me out of the house and it gets me a chance to try new wines. I actually found a new favorite wine at my wine tasting tonight, the Tattoo Petit Verdot. What's your favorite wine?" It gives people a reason to respond to your post. Okay, number 3 for you guys, come up with a system for engagement. It can be as simple as setting a timer for 15 minutes every day or 30 minutes or however much time you have to comment and reach out to people. It doesn't have to be a full-time job. Search for hashtags for unique ways you compare your business to other people's interests. So, for me with my wine shop business, one thing that I'm looking at is event planners, real estate agents, wedding planners, people who love cheese, anything that you think you can connect back to your business and people that you want to connect and develop a relationship with. It's really great if you are going to spend this time engaging, do it right after or before you post something. So if you're posting on other people's and engaging with their comments, they're going to see that and they're more than likely than not going to come look at your posts as well and engage back with you. So kind of being strategic when you do that is really helpful. Number 4, use direct messaging. Okay, first of all, don't be a creep. Don't just cut and paste messages to people and send them 100 messages a day asking people to join your business. It doesn't work, guys. But develop a relationship over Messenger. Let them know you like their feed or comment on their stories or vote on the polls that they're posting. Ask them questions. Develop that relationship so that you can get to know them better and see if your business is a good fit for them. The other thing is, if you're using Messenger, it can be a great opportunity to offer a unique perspective to their business. So I mentioned earlier event planning. For me, event planners are great people to talk to about wine tastings because they're already planning events and they're already getting people together, and why not add a wine tasting as another offering for them? So find a unique way that you can help their business, not just asking them to help you by joining your team. Number 5, start using stories on Instagram. If you are not using stories, you are missing out on so much opportunity. It's a great way to reach a new audience. It gives kind of a backstage look at your business. Things that you wouldn't maybe normally post in your Instagram feed can go in your stories. The other cool thing is it allows people to direct message you. So when they respond to your story, it goes right into your direct messages, allowing you to kind of start a conversation with them. You can do some really cool things with Instagram stories. You can ask questions. You can actually post, share other people's quotes or images that they've shared on their feed. You can add polls. You can tag your favorite companies and products. I love stories. I have gotten 600, 700, 800 views on a single story just by using hashtags and also by posting consistently on them. So that's my 5 tips for you today. I hope you guys found it helpful. These are just things that I'm learning along the way and that I want to share with you to help you grow your business, and things that I'm sharing with my team to help them grow their business as well. So have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you all soon.